Can love last forever? 8 tips to stay together. True love lasts forever. This is a beautiful sentiment, but can it possibly be true? With divorce rates still creeping in the 40% range and humans constantly changing and evolving, is it possible for couples to change together? Can love last forever for real? Love can last, but only if you're willing to put your all into maintaining a healthy and happy relationship. Couples must give of their time, energy, and open up in new and exciting ways with one another in order to keep their love feeling fresh. Only then can love last forever. If you've found the love of your life and wondering really can love last forever, this video is for you. We're exploring 8 ways to make sure your marriage lasts a lifetime. Never stop communicating. One of the biggest relationship tips for having a long-lasting marriage is to keep the lines of communication open. Couples should be able to come to one another with fears, hopes, concerns, and personal stories. This helps couples draw closer to one another and learn how to resolve conflicts without them escalating out of control. Part of communicating is giving your spouse your undivided attention. This means putting down your phone. Since studies show that phubbing, ignoring your partner in favor of your cell phone, can lead to lower relationship satisfaction. Having a distraction-free conversation will help your spouse to feel more loved and understood. Trading your time spent in using your phone with spending time with your spouse is one way to make love last forever. Have time for yourself. Quality time with your spouse is important, but so is maintaining your relationship with yourself. Healthy couples know that alone time is sacred. This is the time you take for yourself to pursue your own hobbies, friendships, and interests. Plus, the age-old adage that distance makes the heart grow fonder definitely has some wisdom behind it. Even taking a few hours away from your partner can spark romance and heighten your appreciation for one another. Learn how to handle conflict. One Brazilian study found that money, children, jealousy, and sex were some of the most common problems faced by couples. When communication falters in a marriage, couples may let these issues snowball out of control. Once resentment and anger manifest, it can be difficult to maintain a healthy relationship. Does fighting mean that your relationship is doomed to fail? Absolutely not. There isn't a couple alive who doesn't have the occasional spat every now and again. But it's how couples handle disagreements that shows whether their love is destined to last. In healthy relationships, couples learn how to fight fair. This means attacking the issue, not each other. Listening without interruption. Being willing to compromise. Do not resort to name-calling or hurtful speech. Show a genuine interest in solving the problem. Having enough humility to admit when you're wrong and apologize. Forgiveness. Another aspect of a long-lasting, healthy relationship is the ability to forgive one another. We all make mistakes. Some may be small, like not mowing the lawn when you said you would, to bigger issues like breaking promises and betraying trust. Do not think that forgiving your partner is something only weak people do. It takes a lot of strength to forgive someone who hurt your feelings. Being forgiving with your spouse, when it is reasonable to do so, will strengthen your relationship and encourage your partner to follow suit. Forgiveness is the key to make your love last forever. Do new things together. Couples should strive to try new things together and embrace one another's hobbies. Why? Not only does this keep the relationship feeling fresh and exciting, but Sage Journals reports that couples who were assigned to engage in 1.5 hours of exciting activities together for 10 weeks showed a significant improvement in marital satisfaction. Do you love working out? If so, why not do so with your partner? Couples are more likely to stick to an exercise routine if they are working out together. Having a spouse there to support and cheer them on will make it easier to achieve their fitness and health goals. Exercise is a great hobby that couples can do together that is good for relieving stress and boosting both mental and physical health. This lowered stress can work wonders for helping couples get along better. As an added benefit, studies have indicated that many women get turned on by working out. Be appreciative. Studies show that gratitude played a key role in marital satisfaction. Couples who expressed appreciation and gratitude for one another showed greater commitment, intimacy, self-expansion, and support for goal pursuits than those who were silent about how they feel about each other. Laugh it off. Studies show that couples who laugh together are more likely to stay together. Why? Because shared laughter brings a couple closer together. This is backed up by research that says shared laughter makes couples feel more satisfied and supported in their relationship. Laughing also has many great health benefits. A study of 20,934 participants indicated that the risk of heart disease is lower in those who laugh on a daily basis. Laughing together surprisingly can make your love last forever. Make your marriage a priority. Everyone wants to feel special to their spouse. One way you can boost your relationship happiness is by making sure spending quality time with your spouse is a priority. Set aside a regular date night where you and your spouse can laugh, talk, and relax together. Being physically intimate is also important for making your love last forever. The oxytocin released during physical intimacy has been shown to lower stress and anxiety while increasing trust between partners. Those concerned with their love lasting forever will also be happy to note that this love hormone oxytocin is also responsible for increasing monogamy. In men, can love last forever? Of course, it can. But you must be willing to put in the work. Give your time and energy to your relationship and work on key qualities like communication and quality time. These will be the most important steps to having your love last a lifetime. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.